Question of the day. It's hard to focus. It's hard to hike and focus on talking and stay on topic. Like, I didn't know this was gonna be this challenging. Okay, woo! I'm falling for you. Yeah. I'm falling for you. Peace, lovies, blissfully mindful here with another. What's today? A feel good Friday, right? I think. Oh my gosh, I'm so. What a week. Anyway, yeah, a feel good Friday, right? Yeah, feel good Friday. Because I'm so like turned around. I've been doing so many videos that I'm just like getting all confused. Anyway, whatever it is, hello. How are you all? I am at the park as usual, doing my little walk. So yeah, this is Feel Good Friday because I know what, you know, normally I've been doing something fun and stuff, but today this is fun what I'm doing. It's fun to me. I'm just walking through the park because that's just what I felt like doing, and that's what felt good to me today. So yeah, you all are here with me walking through the park, doing my little hike by myself today. I don't normally hike alone, but I'm not doing any like real, well, see, as I say that, it's getting a little treacherous. I don't normally really hike alone, but yeah, I'm alone today because my family's got other stuff to do and I really wanted to go, so I'm like, you know what, I'm going anyway. I'm not gonna sit here and sit around and let what other people are doing dictate my day and my life. So for my Feel Good Friday, I am feeling good and I'm walking and I'm hiking. Whoa, yeah, see you all? Right when I said I wasn't doing a serious hike, it got a little serious. All right, and I'm starting to get a little breathy, sorry. But, so, you know, while I'm hiking, I wanted to get into the question of the day. If you all have not been here before, I do this every week, Feel Good Fridays every week, and just about doing stuff that feels good, you know, because I feel like there's 7 days in the week. You got to pick at least one to do some stuff that daggone feels good. Or what's the point? Like, what is the point of it all? Because every day you do stuff that you may not necessarily want to do, but you have to do because you got to keep the lights on and stuff. But you got to do stuff that feels good. So that's what I do on Fridays. Something that feels good. It may not always be on a oh my gosh. Yeah, this hike is getting very crazy because it rained or something, and so parts of the where I am is a bit like yuck. Okay, you all. I had to get through that mud. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, you know, you got to do some stuff that feels good. So anyway, question of the day is, why do we care so much about what people think? Like, really, why does it matter? Okay, you all, I'm sorry, but I'm about to go up a hill. This hike is starting to get a bit intense, okay? Hopefully I don't lose my breath while I'm trying to talk and hike at the same time. Woo! Oh my gosh, you all, before I get into that, so today, I mean this week I started cardio. I really hate cardio, but I guess I don't like the way my body looks right now more than I hate cardio, so I'm gonna go ahead and do cardio to get rid of, you know, the parts that I'm just not feeling right now, because I'm just not. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I just started this week. Intense, because I'm a yogi. I pretty much do yoga, but woo! Now sometimes I do power yoga, and that's cardio as well. But I tried some hip hop dance cardio, and woo! Like, it was so intense, but it was so much fun. Because I don't like cardio, I had to pick a kind that was gonna be fun. Okay, you all, I made it up the hill. All right, let me get back to the question of the day. It's hard to focus. It's hard to hike and focus on talking and stay on topic. Like, I didn't know this was gonna be this challenging. Okay, woo! Okay, you all, I'm getting my cardio up in here. So, what was I saying? Oh, why do we care what other people think, you know? I feel like, I think we care because of insecurity, because of fear, and I believe that we are created to not be mind readers for a reason. And that's because what other people think, it doesn't matter. But yet we obsess over it so much. Oh my gosh, did you all see the video that I made about, you know, just about why are we all the same, you know? And I got mixed feelings about that. Why are we all the same? And that it kind of feeds into why do we care about what people think, because we are trying so desperately to mirror one another, you know, that we are obsessed with what other people think. And it's not serving us. You know, you drive yourself crazy about it. It's nuts. Makes absolutely no sense. Oh, is it really starting to rain? Okay, y'all, I gotta, like, what is going on? Why? Why? Okay, let me keep going, because, you know, I am not, okay, it is my Feel Good Friday, okay? I'm not about to let this ruin it. Let me get back. Yo, I am all over the place. It's too much going on right now. So anyway, why do we care what people think? I find that happens for me mostly when it comes to, I would say, my career and relationships. And I think they kind of are similar for me, because sort of what I do depends on what people think. Because you know, when I teach a class, I teach yoga to children, and I do have to consider what people think. Because I'm not going to teach a class and no one likes it, no one signs up, and I'm not being able to, you know, I'm not going to get paid. So I gotta, in a way, I've got to always be concerned with what people think. In relationships, though, do you really? You know, I gotta tell you this little short story. So I was in this relationship once, and it's just been this one that I had this issue, and you know, the person was just so very critical, you know, all these complaints, you know. It's like every time I turn around there was like a complaint, and I'm like, wow, you know, I'm just really not used to that. Like, am I really that way, or you know, what's really going on? And then I started to be really consumed with what this person thought, and after a while I had to take a step back and say, for what? Like, why do I care what this person thinks? Like, really, does it really matter? You know, there's a reason why we can't read minds. If we could read minds, people's thoughts about us would devastate us to the core. They would destroy us. Destroy. So nature doesn't make mistakes. We can't read minds for a reason, because it's not for us to, you know, obsess over what people think. That's not what we're here for. What we think is what matters. And what other people thinks only matters because we give it value. And we devalue what we think about ourselves. Why? Why do we do that? Like, what is that really about? It's so nuts to me. You know, why do we care? It doesn't matter. It doesn't add to us, nor does it subtract, you know. And what moves you forward, what causes you to expand and be who you want to be, is you valuing who you are, despite what anyone else thinks. And it doesn't matter. Like, if I were to really care about, like, sometimes what people say in the comments, for the most part, I don't attract that energy, and I don't really get too many negative, you know, comments or whatever. However, every so often I see one, and You know, it's like, well, that's where they are. You know, what people think is a reflection of them and what's going on inside of them. I'm not going to take that burden on. You don't take that burden on. That's not your burden. That's their burden. They got to work that out. You know, it's not about you. Because they're seeing something in you that's worthy of a complaint because they have that issue within themselves. That's why they're even able to see it, because they're vibrating on the frequency of what that is that they're complaining about. And if they weren't, they wouldn't see it. You know? So, don't worry about what other people think. Be yourself, you know? Be your true, authentic, divine, beautiful, blissful self, okay? Always, always. Just stay there, stay centered there. It feels good. First of all, it feels much better to only care about what you think. Like, you cannot tell me it does not feel bomb. You can't tell me that. It feels so good to just concern yourself with what you think about yourself. You know? It helps you to stay focused on where you are. Okay, you all, I'm getting to... This trail is... I don't know, breaking up stuff. Yeah, I'm about to turn back around. When I'm hiking alone, I don't go all deep and stuff into the woods and all that stuff. I'm just not there yet. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not there, okay? Because these trails where I live go on forever, and they go all deep into the woods and stuff, and I'm not at that point yet where I feel comfy doing this and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, don't obsess. Give your opinion about yourself value, you know, and put the other ones on silent. Just mute them. Put them on silent. You don't have to hear them. You don't have to know they exist or anything. You don't. It's about you. It's always about you. And if you're overly obsessed with what other people think, you're always trying to fit in, to mimic everyone else, to be, you know, I don't know what that is, you know, but that's a whole other conversation about why we all want to be the same so much, you know, why nobody wants to do anything that strays away from that, you know. So that's a whole other topic, but that was my question of the day. It's just, why do we care so much about what other people think? It doesn't make or break us or anything. It's just thoughts, you know, and they come and go, and they go all over the place so much, you know. And if you're in a situation, like I will tell you, that relationship I was in, I had to dead it, because I'm like, you know, at first I'm like, okay, I don't really care about these complaints, because that's his problem, not mine. You know, those are obviously his issues. I don't know what's going on, you know. I'm not gonna take that on. But it got to the point where it was like, yeah, but does it feel good to keep on staying here? And this is like constant. This is, you know, it's like constantly complaints. It's like, you know, I can't, because I have this open door that you can always leave if, you know, if it's that bad here, you know. Like, if it's that bad, you know, you can kind of exit stage left. And I had that same approach with other people, whether, you know, it's a stranger or whoever, you know, even in my classes. Hey, kids, you don't like the class, you can go. You don't have to stay. I don't compel anyone to be around me, you know. So if things about me are that disturbing, you know, then that's usually how I handle it, because I'm just not going to compel anyone to stay here. And I love me so much that I don't drive me crazy. I don't get on my nerve. I got no complaints. I'm like, girl, you are like that, you know. But you got to get there. You got to get there with yourself. That's how you feel. And so it doesn't matter what anyone else says. It won't shake you. It won't shake you. And you will stay so grounded in that. You know, stay so grounded. Don't give up on what you want, because you're so worried about what other people think. You can't. Do what you want. Okay? I got another story. So I have a really nice job and got laid off. First time ever in my life that I ever got laid off of a job. So I was just really perplexed. And it made me start to, oh wow, they must not think this way about me. And stuff like that, you know. I started to get all into what people think about me. Off track, of course. And it just took me down a dark road that I didn't want to go down. So another instance, that's why I say career, you know, where worrying about what other people think, it can really take you down. Don't let anyone do that. That last day I left that job felt so liberating, because it was the day I stopped caring what other people think. It was. And it felt so good. It felt like I had a ton of bricks and I just, you know, let them go. It was just, woo. So I'm telling you, when you all, I'm getting out of breath again. When you all stop caring about what other people think, it's gonna feel liberating. Comment below on that, how that goes for you. I will see you next week for another Feel Good Friday, where I'm gonna be doing something fun. I don't know yet. Making it up as I go. Something fun. I hope you all are living your best life. Having your Feel Good Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays or Monday too, whatever day. You know, just do it, okay? I love you all. I will see you all next time. Sunflower smooches, peace and love. Watch the ads. Drink your alkaline water. Stay grounded in what you think about yourself, and I will see you next time. Mwah.